Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Pisces Perception 221. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Today I want to do kind of an energy check-in with everyone, and we're going to be asking, what does the universe want you to know right now? I'll be honest, I was not planning on doing any readings today, uploading today, but as the day went on, I kind of felt more and more compelled to, so I'm thinking this should be an interesting read for you all. I have 3 decks or 3 piles for you to choose from, accompanied with a stone. So here, pile 1 or deck 1 is the Holographic Rider-Waite, and I have the Sodalite stone. Pile 2 or deck 2 is the Modern Witch Tarot deck with the Amethyst. And pile 3 is the Golden Tarot with the Green Fluorite. Okay, so take a deep breath, pause the video if you need to. I'll leave timestamps below as always, and ask yourself, what does the universe want me to know right now? Okay, I'll see you at your reading. Hi, pile 1. You chose the Holographic Rider-Waite deck and the Sodalite stone. Put that over here for now. I hope you're doing well today. So we're going to find out what the universe wants you to hear right now. What do you need to know right now? Where you are right now. Let's pile 1 and see here. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man in reverse, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and the Empress. So with this Hanged Man and the Queen of Swords, I'm thinking that you are not quite ready to take some sort of action, some sort of initiative. The Hanged Man, he doesn't take action. He's contemplating, he's thinking, he's just hanging out. In reverse, to me, that is just more emphasized. Perhaps at this point you're actually feeling stuck, like you can't move. And with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, you know, she's decisive. She cuts out the BS. So maybe you are feeling like there's so much around you. You possibly are feeling confused. There's so much going on, and you can't cut your sword to reach clarity of some sort. There's possible confusion that's making you not want to do anything. You're feeling stuck. This Empress, a very beautiful card. This talks about fruitfulness, beauty, inner beauty, nurturing energy. I'm thinking this is saying that this is what you possess inside of you, this Empress energy, regardless of your gender. You know, the Empress is she's successful in her own right. She is rich in knowledge and love. She has a lot of love in her heart, a very feminine spirit. So there could be a female, a feminine energy rather around you that you can confide in. Someone is kind of cheering you on, bringing your own Empress energy out of you. This could even be you. This is talking about this energy that's inside of you that you just can't seem to get to right now because you're feeling so stuck, so confused. You're almost feeling like you have an inability to take on any sort of action. Could be stuck in your head. Could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius with this Queen. You don't have to be. Hanged Man is Pisces energy. And I forget what the Empress is. She's every woman. Let's see. What's pile of 1 need to know? Yeah, we have the Magician in the reverse. The Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there is a new opportunity being presented to you. the other thing about the Empress too is she's very abundant. She represents abundance, emotional abundance, and emotional understanding of the world around her. She's very in touch with nature. She's beautiful naturally, effortlessly. So with the Ace of Wands right under her, you have all of this potential, I feel, to be abundant. The universe wants to give you a new opportunity, wants to pass the torch, kind of, when you're ready. Nine of Wands in reverse, you may feel like you've had to kind of claw and dig your way up to the top. You've been through a lot of changes. You've been kind of in a fighting spirit. You've had to fight for where you are and defend who you are. But instead of feeling proud of how far you've come, you are just possibly feeling a bit defeated with it in the reverse. And the Magician, another action card in the reverse, so not taking any action. The Magician is the alchemist. They take matters into their own hands. They create something out of nothing. These cards, these flowers here, represent a type of blooming, something growing. But with this Magician in the downright position, talking about really feeling stuck, not taking these actions, and feeling like nothing is in bloom. Maybe you feel like your life has come to a standstill. Maybe you've gone to a point and you're like, well, now what? But with these two cards here, to me, this is really talking about this potential, a new opportunity, a new beginning is just on the horizon. The universe doesn't want you to lose steam. It doesn't want you to lose hope. You still have passion within you. A passionate new beginning is being presented to you. In a love situation, you could have a new partner being brought into your life, someone who is understanding, nurturing, someone who embodies this Empress. But again, this could also be you finding your way to embody your Empress spirit. The universe wants you to know that the confusion and the lack of movement going on right now is going for a reason, Perhaps that you are meant to be doing some soul searching right now, as they say, going within, seeking answers. Maybe you've been moving on the move for so long with this Nine of Wands, like I said, fighting almost, and it wants you to slow down, to look within, and gain some clarity, gain some more clarity. There's a new beginning here. The Empress number 3 talks about partnerships, relationships. There are some people in your life who may help you gain this clarity, or people in your life who will, coming into your life who will uplift you. They could be a part of this new beginning. Now you have the Sun on the back, happiness, joy. The happiest card in the deck is your overall energy. So you will be coming out of this Hanged Man energy. You will be cutting yourself down. Oh, it's so funny. The Queen of Swords next to the Hanged Man, you know, she could cut him down from his tree. And you're embodying both of these. So you will be finding it within you to come down when you're ready and reach this happiness. The Sun also talks about expression, self-expression. So that ties in with the partnerships, possibly. Yeah. You have the Six of Pentacles, so not only happiness, but a type of balance. It could do you well to serve others. People may be coming around to serve you. A type of karmic restoration, balance, giving and taking, an equal partnership coming your way, possibly. But we also have the Fool and the King of Wands in the reverse. Again, saying that it's not the time, or you don't feel ready, or you don't feel that it's the time. to take any sort of action, to leap and jump into something new. Now, that's not to say that that's wrong, because that is the Hangman with the Pisces energy talks about intuition as well. So you're listening to your intuition and knowing that if something is not the right time to take off, then it's probably not. And I'm getting that you will get a clear sign when to go ahead and start off on some new passionate venture. Even though they're in the reverse, these energies still show up. So this King of Wands is an action card. He takes his action. He sits on his throne. In his kind of dominating energy. Be careful, a side note for some of you, be careful of manipulation in your life. The Magician is the manipulator, and the King of Wands can also have that type of energy. So someone is pushing you one way and someone else pushing you another way. Make sure you are listening to your inner knowing, your intuition. This brand new start is coming, but only embark when you feel that you're totally ready, that you have your ducks lined up and whatever you want to settle is settled, and then you can start something new. Whether that is with someone else or it's just something that you're thinking of going ahead and starting, like a job, a hobby, anything really, some sort of new adventure. But whatever it is, it's going to be major, because you have 3 mages here: the Magician, the Hanged Man, and the Fool. Intuition, alchemy, and a brand new start. Those could be kind of your keywords. Oh, and the Empress too. Abundance. Let's get a Moonology card. This is looking very positive, I have to say. You're headed into a good direction, but just continue to listen to yourself. Just because you're not taking action doesn't mean you have to feel stuck. Make sure you're going within and asking around too if you need more guidance and clarity before before taking action. You have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So new moon, new beginnings, new possibilities, fiery, passionate. This is very much that Ace of Wands energy. Sagittarius is fun-loving, it's adventurous. I feel that you're going to be injected with some luck, some adventurous spirit. Yeah, so this is in your future, something new, something passionate, something that's going to give you a lot of joy and relief as well. It is coming, so don't feel that. We said in the beginning that you may feel that your life has kind of like come to a halt, but that's not necessarily true. It doesn't even have to be a bump in the road. It could just be, it's just part of the journey. Never stop learning. Never stop learning about yourself. Make clear decisions without being totally influenced by others with this Magician in reverse. And you'll know what path to take. You'll know what steps to take. Taking quiet time out for yourself is necessary. Wow, we have not the right time. So this could be how you're feeling, or this could be another clear-cut sign for you that it's not the right time to take any action that you've been thinking of. Like I said, the universe may present you with an inner knowing. You'll know when it's the right time to do whatever you have in mind. And we have meditation brings answers. So yeah, meditating will bring you this inner knowing, this clarity. If you're stuck on making a decision, taking that quiet time out for yourself, thinking things over, will really bring out the answers that you seek. Okay, I think we'll end it on a universe has your back card. It's an affirmation for pile 1 to keep in mind, especially as they go through this inner journey. One or two, please. Card for pile 1. Okay. Wow. Okay, I've never seen this before. It says the universe works fast when I'm having fun. Fun, luck, adventure. So this is talking about your manifestations coming to fruition. If you've been calling a certain situation into your life, your manifestations will come to fruition faster when you're having fun, when you're kind of distracting yourself, not in like a way that you're distracting so that you don't think about things, but when you set your intentions. That's also that new moon energy, setting your intentions and releasing them, and then going off and living in the moment, having fun. That sun energy. When you're keeping in positive spirits, what you want to happen will happen faster. The universe is already on your side, and it will speed up this manifestation process when you are living life and having fun and not dwelling, not overthinking to the best of your ability. That's a trick of the trade, they say. Okay, pile 1, that's what I have for you. Very interesting. That was a really good message for you all. I hope you got something out of that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile 2. Welcome. You chose the Amethyst in the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Pile 1 was a very interesting reading, so I'm excited to get into yours. Let's see. Here's a message. It says everything is fine. Cut it to the Ten of Swords energy. Maybe feeling rather tired, kind of a feeling of exhaustion. Could have just recently gone through some sort of ending with someone, or something has come to an end. This also talks about a completed cycle, and the universe wants you to know right off the bat that everything is fine. Everything is happening for a reason. So it's really beautiful. I'm actually going to leave that out for you, if I don't smash my Alice in Wonderland plate. A funny coincidence that happened earlier. When I got home from work, my brother was singing a song from that movie. And then later on, I came into my room and I just like opened this box that I keep like knickknacks in. And that plate was in there. So I was like, oh, that's funny. So I brought it out. It might have some significance to someone. Okay, let's see. What does pile 2 need to know right now? I'm sensing frustration. We have the Seven of Pentacles. The Tower in the reverse. Oh. Okay, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the Tower in reverse. Frustration. Maybe this ending was not something something that you planned for or wanted to happen. It just kind of happened to you, and out of the blue even. Something could have felt like the rug was pulled out from under you in some situation. We also have the Hanged One in the reverse, and in pile 1, totally different deck, we had the Hanged Man in the reverse. So now that this ending has happened, and maybe before you've reached the conclusion that everything is fine, you know, you're feeling stuck. Kind of like, now where do I go? So with this Tower in the reverse, yeah, this change definitely could have been sudden. This change or this ending was sudden, and now you're almost resisting the change because you don't know where to go now. Like, this rug was pulled out from underneath you Maybe you were going through a breakup. Maybe you just found out some disheartening news. And it feels like all of the energy and all of the work that you put into one thing or something is like, what was all of that for? There's definitely a sense of frustration here, and kind of like feeling like you're working for nothing. But of course, the universe wants you to know that this is not true. This is not the case. We experience setbacks for a reason, to learn a lesson, or because the path that we were currently on was not for us. It was not the best for us. So there was a need for divine intervention. That's really all that sudden change is, I think. Anyway, so so there are still seeds that are growing. There are still seeds to be sown. All of your hard work was not for nothing. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be a Pisces. Now there's a need for rest, a need for contemplation, contemplating your next move, picking up the pieces from whatever was lost, taking with you what will serve you in the future, and leaving the rest behind in the past, learning whatever lesson you needed to learn, understanding whatever you need to understand, and moving on, picking up those pieces and moving on to something better, something that will serve you better, and serve your soul's purpose. This Six of Pentacles in the reverse, there was possibly a situation that was maybe benefiting one person more than another. There was not an equal give and take in a certain situation. The universe wants to restore balance, wants to restore the karma for you. And just know that what you were working on, it was not in vain. Five of Cups in the reverse. This could signify a deep depression, but with and regret and more feelings of loss. But in the reverse position, you will be coming out of it. The Four of Wands, yeah, you will be coming out of this feeling into happier, brighter days. There will perhaps be a reunion of sorts, or a union, a very specific message for someone, as if you had a breakup in a romantic relationship. Now you might have a new reunion with friends, something like that. But take that how it resonates. This Four of Wands is a period of celebration, of union. It's also a card of twin flames, 1111. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, continue to work. Continue to work hard and do what you feel is your soul's purpose, your soul's mission. Do what makes you happy. Do what you're passionate about. Do what you're doing that can bring you financial abundance, if that's what your goal is. Regardless, setting goals and following through with them, because your previous work was not in vain, but now you just have so many new lessons learned under your belt. So now more knowledge going forward. This divine intervention, Spirit is asking you to please see it as a blessing. This change was a blessing, and everything is fine. Everything is more than fine. Two of Swords, confusion. Yeah, more confusion, feeling stuck. Perhaps there's different roads you can go down and you don't know which to do right now. That's fine, because right now all this hard work and this coming out of a depressive state, a state of anxiety, of regret, of loss, and this happiness and union is a bit in the future. Right now, it's still a need for you time, let's say. More contemplation, more gathering of your own thoughts, of your own spirit. The Hanged One represents Pisces, like I said. So taking time to reflect, to meditate, to chill out. Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Thinking and contemplating your next move, but not taking any action. Try not to overthink it. Try not to worry about any outcomes or consequences, but just simply objectively looking at all of your options. Could be a good course of any action for you, or lack of right now. King of Cups, more Pisces energy, Scorpio and Cancer as well. Getting in touch with your emotions, expressing yourself, surrounding yourself with people who make you feel loved, loving yourself, nurturing yourself. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. So you could be feeling nostalgic. You could be dwelling on the past. That's okay. Allow yourself to grieve if that's what's going on. That's totally necessary. This Knight of Swords, there will be some sort of swift action, some swift change coming towards you. But right now is a need for trusting the universe, trusting that everything's fine and working out in your favor before any type of change can come. With the Seven and Eight of Pentacles, this is progress, but this is slow-moving progress. There's a need to delve deep within yourself, really find the root of your feelings. This Tower moment really is bringing emotional fulfillment and happiness. You just might not be able to see it yet. Let's get a Moonology card. Two needs tonight. Okay, we have you and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer. So this could be talking about surrounding yourself with your loved ones. We kind of said that earlier. People who you know love you and have your best interest at heart. Knowing that you and your family and your loved ones are protected. Feeling the love of the universe. Knowing that everything is fine, everything's okay, everything is working in order and as it should. The Seven of Pentacles is also a card of divine timing. So feeling protected, feeling loved, knowing that you and everyone you care about are loved and safe. The new moon is setting intentions, new beginnings. So a new beginning is coming in for you. Where would you like to see yourself when this change comes? Set your goals, set your intentions. Know that you have infinite potential. You have infinite possibilities ahead of you. You have a long while to get things in order and really become your best self. Become the person that you want to be, to create, that you're meant to be. More water energy. So this is going to take some inner work. We'll get an affirmation for you from the Universe Has Your Back Oracle deck. And then we'll end it on some angel answers. So what does pile 2 need to keep in mind? I'm sorry, this is probably like a rough transition for you right now with this Tower and the Ten of Swords, but the biggest changes bring like the most powerful changes thereafter, and it brings the most benefits, really. So we have, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Connect to your joyful presence. Find it within you to surround yourself with things that make you feel joyful. Small things, watching your favorite TV show, calling a friend on the phone, laughing. This attracts the support and the love of the universe, which of course is always there, but you will feel it so much stronger, which will motivate you. And when you feel this unconditional love and support around you, is really beautiful. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Another card of support, a stream of love supporting my dreams. So this to me is confirmation that whatever you want to do with your life, whatever your dreams and your goals are, is supported by the universe. This is supporting your soul mission, and it is the right thing to do. So keep going and what you are planning to do. Don't get discouraged. because your dreams are supported and signed off on by the universe. Imagine a stream of love just supporting you in your dreams. And finally, we have oneness is my true nature. So feeling at ease, feeling at one with yourself, connecting with nature, meditating, getting back to connecting with your breath, feeling oneness around you, feeling one with the universe, nature, those who make you happy, feeling at one with yourself. That is your true nature. So if everything is kind of getting to you, all these 3D circumstances, what's going on around you, you always can go back to yourself and to your breathing, to meditate. That's something that nothing can really, nothing on the outside can penetrate that. So let's end it on an angel answer. On the back, we have the situation will improve. I definitely feel compelled to show you that. Whatever situation you're going through, please trust and believe that it is improving. This pile 2 needs to know right now. This pile 2 needs to hear. Okay. On the back again, we have helpful people. So surround yourself with people who support you is another card of support. There are people who love you and want to help and support you. If you don't feel like being around people, that's fine. These helpful people could actually be your guides, could be spirit, could be the universe. Remain positive and listen to your intuition. Those are 2 advice cards for you. Please keep the positivity in your heart. Remain positive that the situation is working as intended and it's going to improve in time. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition knows all. Your intuition helps you feel better because you realize that you truly know inside that everything is fine. So connect with that, connecting with your higher self. And listening to your intuition on your guided steps to take. Listen to your intuition about the people, places, and things around you so that you can have the most supported, happy, and healthy environment you can possibly be in. Okay, pile 2, that's what I have for you. Good luck with everything. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile 3, last but not least, of course, you chose the Golden Tarot and the Green Fluorite Wand. So let's see, what does the universe want you to know right now? What do you, pile 3, need to hear right now? What was that? Oh, that one flipped out. The universe is being kind of tight-lipped with you guys. I'm getting a message that you know something you already know. Like perhaps you are being guided to listen to your intuition more because what you're asking about you already kind of know. Or it's like, well, we've been sending you signs and you're acting like you can't read. So let's get one more. Okay, so you have the 3 of Wands in the reverse, the King of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. You could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in your chart. You don't have to be. Also air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So the King of Wands sits on his throne. He speaks about passion. He speaks about action. But on either side of him, we have the 3 of Wands in the reverse and the 4 of Swords. So it's like you are wanting or starting to embody this king energy. warlike, on the war path, taking action, kicking ass, but not quite yet. Not that something's holding you back, but it's like you are still in like a thinking mode, contemplating mode with this Four of Swords, resting, contemplating, not taking action. It could be a little bit of stress, a little bit of anxieties. Wow, look at that, like glass stained window. So really in a resting mode, but you know that when you do take action, it's gonna be like raising hell. So maybe you are strategically not taking any sort of action right now. You're planning with this Three of Wands in the reverse. A little bit of confusion. You know your ships are coming in. You know that there are some blessings coming towards you, but it's like, are you ready? Some of it is almost like a fear. You're anticipating the worst for what's coming towards you, possibly. There's a little bit of fear in this pile, but it's like you're trying to keep like a poker face, a straight face on. Like that, oh, nothing can really bother you, but it's like the universe sees all and they know that something is bothering you. But there's also an excitement here. There's some sort of passion or excitement just up ahead. And you might want to see you're interested in seeing what's about to happen. But you're not quite ready to fully engage in whatever's coming towards you. Yeah, the Hermit in the reverse. This is deep contemplation, going within. Trying to get more into it. This is a little vague or super specific. I can't tell which one. But the Hermit, okay. The Hermit in the reverse is really deep thinking, going within, seeking answers, finding more out about himself or herself, but almost in a recluse way. The universe is saying you've taken a lot of time for yourself. Are you really finding truths? Are you really trying to light your own way with this lantern here? Are you really on a certain path, or are you hiding from something? Clarifying the King of Wands is the Nine of Cups. It's that same like almost like smug energy. You or someone, this doesn't necessarily have to be you. This could be someone in your life. But I think it's you. I think that you know that there's something great just up ahead for you. But you're going with this Eight of Cups. You're going to need to walk away from something. Eventually, you will be leaving this resting mode and walking towards this illumination. Using your intuition to walk away from something that's not serving you. You're going to make a decision and walk towards it. Because you know that whatever is up ahead is some sort of emotional fulfillment. It's something that's really good for you. It's something that you've wanted. It's a wish come true. We also have the Star card, which is another card of a wish come true. Maybe you were presented with something, some sort of opportunity, some sort of blessing in your life, a job opportunity, a person, a gift, anything, and you're just not quite sure if you should take it. You don't feel that you're ready. Might feel undeserving, which is not true for anyone, generally speaking. This Two of Wands, more thinking, more contemplating, but looking out. Now you're going to start to see the potential. Starting to see the potential of what could be. There's a great possibility here for like greatness, for happiness, for a dream come true. Like I said, some of you may feel undeserving. Some of you just may feel anxious. But you're being called to take a leap of faith when you seek this clarity, because there's going to be a brand new opportunity. Some sort of truth is coming to you. Whether this is truth that you find as you go within yourself, as you listen to your intuition, as you walk away from certain things and walk towards others. To me, this card doesn't always say this to me, but looking at it now, is like this person has figured out what they truly want, what they truly need, and they're walking away from what they don't and walking towards something new. It's like, oh, okay, I know, and like leaving some situation and walking towards the truth. So this is a new beginning in communication as well. Maybe you're anticipating a certain conversation. The universe wants you to recognize your blessings and not be frightened by any sort of new change or new beginning, because anything that's happening to you or for you is for the best, is for your highest good. Extreme masculine energy from this pile. Yeah, the Fool in the reverse. You don't quite feel ready to take that leap of faith, but when you're called to, the universe is saying, please do, because there's a blessing out there for you. Knight of Wands, yeah, another action card, rushing in to get what you want, to get what you need, a passion, excitement. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, stability, financial abundance. This could be definitely talking about a career, but it's also something very passionate with all these wands here. It's just also talking about new, open possibilities. Perhaps you're planning to move. You're literally planning to move away and you're unsure about it. But pretty soon you will be getting this clarity and knowing the best step to take. You're being asked to stay aware of your surroundings. This could be a great change coming in fall, autumn. There's been some sort of slow moving process. All of this has been happening behind the scenes. There's some sort of big thing coming towards you. And I think that this pile like intuitively senses it. It's like there was some sort of promise made to you a long time ago, and now it's time that it's going to be coming true. This Death in the reverse. You could be fighting the change, resisting the change, because you're not quite ready, or you don't think that you're ready to leave your comfort zone, leave what you know behind. There's a great unknown, and it's something that interests you, but it's there's definitely fear here. Now we have the Star in reverse. So there's a fear that things won't work out. There's a fear that this wish won't come true. There's a great risk. You feel that if you were to move, or if you were to take this certain action. The High Priestess. Yeah, so and we also have the Tower in the reverse. A great upheaval, divine intervention. Spirit is saying if you don't move soon, something is going to be moved for you. Listening to your intuition. Seeking knowledge, seeking the answers that you need. Listening to yourself, listening to your higher self for guidance. Spirit is saying you're equipped with the tools that you need to be great, to make certain decisions, to take the steps that you're being guided to take. Like I said, this also comes down to like feelings of possibly unworthiness. Feeling like you don't deserve some great blessing in your life. But of course, it wouldn't be being presented to you if you didn't. Kind of strange energy, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of intense. But something really great is happening for you, Pile 3. I don't know exactly what it is. This could literally, like I said, be a move. This could be like a new career opportunity with these pentacles. The star can also talk about literally being a star. Some of you may be going for like an audition or something. Like there's like you're on like a path to greatness, like fame, destiny, and you're wondering, are you good enough? But like I said, these opportunities wouldn't be presented to you. You wouldn't have that inkling that this is what you're meant to do or whatever, if it wasn't true. Let's get a Moonology card for Pile 3. What does Pile 3 need to know right now? You're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. So yeah, whatever this goal is, you're very close to it. Spirit is saying don't back down now because you're so close. This energy is like getting so close to something that you've always wanted and now getting cold feet. That's what it is. But it's your goal for a reason. Do you feel worthy enough to achieve your goal, to achieve what you've always wanted to achieve, something that you've been working hard for? You're so close. Don't give up now. Have faith in your dreams. Your dreams are coming true. There's a dream come true happening here. Have faith that things are going to work out the way that you want them to, the way that you've envisioned it. If you have a clear goal, a clear-cut dream, that's how it's going to happen. So have faith in your dreams. You're so close to literally achieving them. Yes. Okay, wow. Probably need to know. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Focusing on your inner light, focusing on your talent, focusing on what you have to give to the world, then you won't see things through any type of pessimistic lens. You won't see things through rose-colored glasses either. You just see true, pure love for what you do, for the world around you, for the people around you, for yourself. When you focus on your own God-given inner light. And here we have, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So this is still a need to rest. Owl is sleeping, contemplating, making sure you're prepared for whatever is coming up. Getting closer to your consciousness, to your awareness. Doing whatever it takes. Okay, I have to get going because someone is like chopping wood or something outside, but we'll end it on an angel answer. Yeah, this is a very specific message for someone. If this doesn't resonate, feel free to pick another pile. But very interesting. Wow, we are within the next few months. So yeah, if you've been sensing that some great transformation is happening, this dream come true is happening within the next few months. Don't sabotage yourself. Don't self-sabotage yourself into not getting what you've worked hard for, what you've set out to achieve, because when it comes, when it's being presented to you, you deserve it. So don't sabotage yourself in the situation. Just because if you've battled with feelings of unworthiness in the past, maybe that's what this inner contemplation is for. Before this action takes place, make sure that you are in a good place with yourself, loving yourself, knowing that you're talented, worthy, and good enough. This doesn't have to be in a career, but with anything that's important. We have within the next few months, and on the back of the deck, we have remain positive. Remain positive that you're going to have the best outcome possible, and you will. Okay. Pile 3, thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something out of this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.